Okay, another one. Why are we getting refunded tax? We were never meant to pay tax in the first place. So let's take the US. So where did IRS come from? So these elite families managed to establish their central banking system in the US. They then created the IRS to then collect taxes from them, from you all. They then fired up the FBI, who would then monitor and police the situation to make sure nobody saw the corruption. How fucked up is that? So the IRS then started doing it. This money was literally collected from the IRS. It was sent to the other key players. It was sent to the Crown in the UK, and it was sent to the Vatican. Some of you are not going to believe that, but it did. This money then got sent back to the IRS once it'd been used and profited from. Then guess what? They then loaned it out to you to then pay interest on. And all this money has just literally been printed and printed and printed, sent around the system, lent to you, and you're paying interest on nothing again. And that's where the IRS came from. Now in the UK it was a bit different. So the tax system in the UK was brought out because of the war to sort of obviously fund the things that they needed. It was only out for a few years. It wasn't out for long at all. Then it was turned off because obviously the war ended. But then the government in the UK, together with the elites, saw the fact that they could turn it back on again because it was useful. It could bring in an income. Because remember, it's not as so corrupt in the UK as what it is over there. But that's what they did, and that income tax paid to the Inland Revenue has been that way ever since. It hasn't changed. It all goes to the Central Bank of England. Now what you've got to look at is also, where is the Central Bank of England? It's actually in the City of London. Yeah, we know that. But did you know the City of London is not actually part of the UK? It's in a small area of the UK which is classed as its own land, and it's been that since the Roman days. Google it, it's on there, I ain't hiding it. The City of London is separate from the UK. You have London and you have the City of London. So in the City of London, they have their own mayor, they have their own police force, and they have their own emergency services. And the Queen of England is not even allowed to set foot in the City of London without permission from the mayor of the City of London. Sounds completely fucked up. I know. I was the same when I was researching it, but it's true. It's not hidden. It's on Google. It's all there. It's all factual. It's all evidence. They don't even hide it. So now you've got to look at the City of London, which is not part of the UK, controls our economy. Now, if that doesn't show you how messed up it is, and the fact that it's being controlled by people who are not even in the UK, that's the level of corruption that we're talking about. That has to come to an end. The fiat system is going. Whether you believe it or not, it's happening. You can see it. It's, you know, you can feel that it's going on. You can see it. It's going to crash. Make sure you've got some money and stuff set aside. You know, all my videos are educational purposes. It's purely just to share the knowledge. Keep some money to one side, because when it crashes, we don't know how long this transition period is going to be. But it will happen, because everything that they've said will happen to trigger the QFS is happening now, and we've waited a long time to see this. So I hope that helps. I'm going to keep sharing as much as I can share. Like and follow for more, comment, and give me some structure into my videos that I can send back to you. Appreciate you following. Thank you very much.